Well, it's finally here. Doomsday is upon us, and Midas's secret plans are about to be unveiled. In this video, we are going to go over everything that Epic Games has added literally in the last couple of hours, just so we can be as prepared as possible for this final Doomsday event. Guys, if you want to support the channel, use the support to create code that's on the screen right now. And guys, well, here goes nothing. Let's do this. Well, we're finally here. Everything we've been talking about this season, all building up to this one point. My goodness. So much has happened over the last couple of days. I did one video yesterday, and by the time I started doing that video, we had the countdown, we had the hatches opening, we had this brand new Midas Cyclops skin. It all literally happened in less than 24 hours. It's crazy. This is going to be the final video that I'm going to be able to put out before the event goes live. We're going to be covering everything you need to know to surviving this crazy Doomsday event. We are pretty clued up on what Midas might be doing, but Epic Games has ways of surprising us. So the best we can do today is talk about everything we know and hope we survive Doomsday. Sheesh. My guy was trying to get in on some action. What was his name? Activate fail? Dude, I hope the activation doesn't fail. I want to see this event. The countdown is the first major change that we have seen in the last couple of days. We got 1 day, 3 hours, and 16 minutes until this event happens. This giant orange beam is peering up into the sky, and Midas seems like he's good to go. Nothing much has changed within the agency right now. The agency is basically exactly the same. The Chaos Agent has not taken over. The Shadow Agency is not yet here. I am the villain, apparently. What do you do? What is it? What is this? Stop. But the agency has remained the same. We do know there are changes that are going to be happening. Oh. The agency has remained basically exactly the same. More changes are coming, but it seems like they're going to be happening after the event, because the event is literally today. Well, it's the day that you're watching this video. It's happening that day. We know a massive hole is soon to appear here, and the Doomsday device is going to rise out. And that, of course, is what is causing this countdown. We can just about see. Just about. It's a little hard to see, but it's there. It's there. Guys, the clock is ticking. We have to move on, and we're moving on to the hatches. The hatches have finally opened, and it is crazy. This has literally happened in the last couple of days. The massive giant doors on top of the hatches have flipped open, and bubbles are rising to the surface. I'm not sure we can see anything underneath this. It's a little hard to see, but there is certainly something because of all these bubbles. Come on. Oh. Ugh. It ain't working. We know there is something underneath all of these hatches. We know it. Not just because of the bubbles that are somehow rising from underneath, but we know it because we know there is a space under the agency where the Doomsday device is going to rise out. So, why have these hatch doors open? Is the Doomsday device about to rise out of these? Or is something else about to happen that we have not yet predicted? Yeah, I'm gonna quickly check out the other hatches. I'm assuming all of them have opened. Would be interesting if they haven't, but it looks like they have. Midas, what do you have planned? I literally don't know what is going to be coming out of these hatches. Whether it's going to be the source of power, like thunderbolts come from the sky and hit whatever's going to be inside these hatches, or maybe something is going to be coming out, missiles, or I don't know. Midas, explain yourself, please. All 5 of the Doomsday hatches are open, and we are less than a day away from this event going live. So whatever's coming out to these hatches, hey, we're gonna know pretty darn soon. Yo, anybody in there? It's me, the real Midas. Yo, did somebody just steal the helicopter? Yo, Midas! There's my helicopter, bro. It's me, it's Midas. Come pick me up, bro. Yo, dude. Uh-oh, he's actually coming down. Uh-oh. Hey, don't ask me what happened. In a twist of fate, I managed to get a helicopter. Don't ask me what happened. Let's just say, I fought the enemy off in a 1v1. It was epic. I survived. I'm the winner. I'm great at video games. I'm the best. Ah! Yo, I'm not even kidding you. I think that guy was a bot. There was literally nothing I could have done. I had no HP. I was trying to set the fire alight. You saw me. I was pressing F. I had no wood resources. No professional player could have survived that bot. That's what I'm saying. Nobody could have. Ugh, I can see the comment section now. Yo, Max, you garbage, bro. You got killed by a bot. Ugh, hate to see it, man. Hate to see it. Okay, I think it's about time we address the elephant in the room. Well, not really an elephant, more like Cyclo. Cyclo has just been added into the game. This is the character that I'm using literally right now, and there's something very special about him. He's not just any old random character, he's actually Midas. Yo, is there somebody else here? Yo, am I about to get in trouble? Come on, man, I'm just trying to play video games. There's two of you? Come on. Okay, job well done. Woo! Woo! Cyclo has been added into the item shop. We know this is Midas's secret suit that he was trying to build this whole time. And the fact that it's now in the item shop might just be the evidence we need to know that he was successful in building his armor. So he was successful building his machine. He was successful building his armor. And he's successfully controlling the storm, it would seem. But there is more to this whole Midas Cyclo thing that you guys might have missed if you weren't paying attention. The first super interesting part of Cyclo's introduction was actually seen on Fortnite's official Twitter account. When they released this skin into the item shop, Epic Games put this post out with this image. Now, what's super interesting about this image is players have been analyzing the background, this purple background. And what we actually find is there is something going on here. This is in fact the cube. What? There seems to be references to the cube in this official tweet made by Epic Games. Apparently, players have managed to adjust the coloring on the background, and they've seen symbols that we know exactly where they've come from. These are the same symbols that were on Kevin the Cube. I'm not saying that this could be the return of Kevin, because I really want to say that, but it does really look like this could be the return of Kevin the Cube to Fortnite. Now, of course, this could just be Epic's way of baiting us into talking about the cube once again, but we do know Midas has some kind of connection with the cube. Midas is harnessing the power of the storm, and his outfit that he has created right here is to defy the storm. We also know that Kevin the Cube came from the storm. That's where he came from. He is the embodiment of the storm. Yo, I'm able to destroy this. I didn't even know that. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, looks like we defeated Kevin. Mission over. Good job, everybody. We did it. Woo! In Midas's mission to conjure up the power of the storm, is he somehow going to create Kevin the Cube and bring him back to our island? Are we on the verge of seeing Kevin returning? But this time to Chapter 2. Yo, speaking of Kevin the Cube and the storm, look who has returned. It's the storm. Yay, the funnest mechanic in Fortnite. We did, everyone. Woo! And if Midas does bring the cube back, it would seem it is all part of his secret plan that he has been planning out this whole time. If you guys actually go into the PS4 and look at the scheduled events, you can actually see this, the device. This is a scheduled event on the PlayStation, and it reads, "The clock is ticking. Midas's plan is in place. Can the storm be broken? Space is limited. Show up 30 minutes early to help secure your spot and witness the unveiling of Midas." Yo, that's a good point, actually. Show up early, because I missed the last 3 events. Listen, we're not gonna get into it now. We got other stuff to talk about. We'll get into it later, I'm sure. Midas's plan is in place. Can the storm be broken? Midas is trying to break the storm. And if he is successful, what is the chances that the cube is returned? Well, I don't know what you guys think, but I think it seems likely. All right, now all of that is out the way. Yeah, it's crazy. So the last 3 events, yo, whoa, what's going on with that, eh? I literally queued up for the Season 9 events. Couldn't get in. The Season 10 events, you know, with the rockets. Couldn't get in. The Star Wars events, hey, you already know, couldn't get in. Epic, it would be really cool if I could get into this one. This is a pretty big season. I've really enjoyed it. I would like to see what Midas has planned. So, hey, maybe you could, like, do a couple of things, you know, move a couple of servers about. Hey, help the kid out. Hey. Sheesh, look at this guy shoot me. Hey, we can both play that game, boy. Hey, we can both play that game. Well, it seems like one of us plays it a bit better than the other. I'm getting out of here. Oh, come on. Not like this. not on the final video before Season 2's final event. Man, what a way to go. That might be one of my worst eliminations ever, right? That might be one of my worst. Okay. Let's, maybe we need maybe let's have a break until tomorrow's event. Hey. The countdown is ticking. At the time that you guys are watching this video, that countdown will have 0 days left, and the Doomsday Event will be going live. Guys, I'm super excited for this. I hope you guys are too. Hopefully, we are all ready to witness the end of Chapter 2. Well, it won't be the end, but, you know, the end of the Doomsday Event Season 2. Maybe the end of Midas. I mean, who knows? It is crazy out there, and I think we are all hyped for it. Guys, if you want to support the channel, you can use the support to creator code that is on screen right now. Guys, next time we speak, it will be on the day of the Doomsday Event. It's all going down. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you all on the next video. All right, guys. Peace.